What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another Dazzle video. Today, I want to quickly go over one of the more important items for Dazzle, since we're only playing position 5 and 7.41, the Essence Distiller. It's one of maybe 7 items that you'll consider after buying your wand and brown boots. So since it's new, I want to go over some of its uses and why it really makes sense for us Dazzles. The main thing here, first of all, it's fairly cheap. So it costs $17.75 and it has a pretty good buildup of Urn. Urn already gives you 2 armor, 2 attributes, and a little mana regen. This one gives you just a little bit more of that. So it gives you flat out mana pool. It gives you 6 armor, 3 attributes, and then a little more mana regen. This paired with the left level 10 talent pretty much can keep you on the map. So one of the main reasons that Essence Distiller really makes sense for Dazzles is the fact that once we ult in team fights, all our detection disappears. So if we had a gem, if we had sentry wards, if we had dust, once we enter into ult, we cannot cast any of those detection items. So with this item, now you can ult and you actually have a way to detect your enemy. So if there's a ghost walked invoker, Marana ult, Weaver, really annoying Shikuchi, hard to deal with in the past, Bounty Hunter 4s maybe that are messing up your lane, or Liches with Glimmer Cape, which happens to be almost in every other game right now. All these heroes, and then obviously like Ricky's and stuff like that, all get handled a lot easier with this new item. Now the reason we're buying this is not necessarily for the damage and the heal. That still applies, so you can cast it and it'll heal your allies, and you could cast it on your opponents to help your team get kills and things like that. An important thing to note is if you upgrade your Urn to Essence Distiller, you cannot upgrade it to Vessel. Those are 2 separate paths that you're gonna have to choose, but I would let somebody else on the team buy the Vessel. If you have any Invis heroes on the enemy team, I would go ahead and buy the Essence Distiller for the team. In terms of casting this item, it has a range of 1,000, which you can kind of see on this light green circle on the ground. However, it has an additional 400 radius where you can place it on the ground. So if I wanted to hit this Bounty Hunter, who I'm going to put Invis for now, I can actually back up all the way here, place it on the ground, and it'll latch onto Bounty Hunter. So you don't have to actually click the hero. You can click the ground in a 400 radius around the target. And additionally, one of the weird things about this item right now is that it bypasses Lincoln Sphere and Lotus Orb completely. All right, so even if I click them directly, it doesn't reflect back to me and it bypasses the Lincolns. I think this item is very valuable even into the late game, and it matches up well with Dazzle's playstyle. It's kind of an active item where you want to be on the map taking fights, and that's how Dazzle should be played at this time. You want to get most of your gold and experience from fights. So you're gonna, anytime your projection is off cooldown, you want to be walking around the map taking fights. And this is a very good item that will help you and your team win those early team fights and snowball. Now, finally, I want to talk about 2 minor benefits of Essence Distiller. The first one is, of course, the ult. So if you have a Glimmer Caped unit, you can continue to hit them. Poison Touch is a skill that relies on vision of the hero. Finally, one of the benefits is it gives shared vision. So if I use it on the Night Stalker, I suddenly get all of Night Stalker's vision, which is insane because Night Stalker has a massive vision range when he is in his ult or at nighttime or whatever. So that is one additional benefit. Even if you are casting it on a hero without invisibility, it can still be valuable. All right, just wanted to make a quick video on this item. Very good item, guys. Since we're all playing position 5 now, I would recommend you take a look at it and consider buying it every single game. Boom.